Are you looking for the best hand mixers? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best hand mixers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. BLACK+DECKER Lightweight Hand Mixer, White. About 10% of 5-star reviewers use the words light or lightweight to describe this hand mixer. For a lil fella, this thing works great, one attests, adding, if you're looking for a simple hand mixer, this one does that job of any $$ mixer and saves you space. Another customer says, the lightweight really makes a difference. I usually only use my stand mixer, and I remember hating hand mixers because my arms would get so tired, but sometimes you need an extra mixer. This mixer is so light that my arms never get sore and the powerfulness surprised me, given its weight. And one reviewer with arthritis in their hands explains, lifting, holding, and working a mixer is difficult for me. This hand mixer has made it easy for me to continue making cookies, cakes, etc., and my hands do not hurt or tire. And if you're the kind of person who would spend 3 or 4 hours trying to make whipped cream with chopsticks, like this reviewer, the appliance is a worthy change of pace. Now it only took me 5 minutes to whip cream and egg whites. Save energy and time. Definitely a necessity for baking. Number 2. Dash Smart Store Compact Hand Mixer. Love this little cutie. She tucks in nicely among my other kitchen utensils in this semi-crumb-free drawer, writes one reviewer of this Dash hand mixer, and cute is a word that comes up in lots of reviews. The color is cute and fun, plus the storage on the sides is great. I no longer have to rummage around looking for all the pieces, says another customer. Available in a few bright colors, this lightweight hand mixer is also recommended by many for use by young children in the kitchen. One feature I really like is the ability for my son to help use this mixer. It is light enough for him to hold as he learns how to navigate the kitchen as my sous chef, one parent attests. Number 3. KitchenAid KHM 926ER Empire Red 9-Speed Hand Mixer. Slowest speed is actually slow, comes with all the attachments, mixes really well, explains one reviewer of this KitchenAid 9-speed hand mixer, adding, used it yesterday to make pizza dough and the dough hooks, combined with the power of the mixer at slow speed, completely eliminated having to hand knead the dough. Another writes, I love the attachments, beaters, whisk, dough mixers and milkshake maker, but mostly I love the slow start. Really prevents making a mess. And the buttons on top are intuitive and easy to use. That slow start, also referred to as a soft start, is a highlight for dozens of reviewers, including one who concludes, I love this because it has very slow speed that is better than most mixer low speeds. I hate spattering batter when trying to start slowly. It comes with a cloth pouch for the attachments, a classy and handy addition. If the federal government was run as well as KitchenAid, we'd be much better off. Number 4. Cuisinart Power Advantage Plus 9-Speed Handheld Mixer with Storage Case. The reviews for this hand mixer offer countless thorough accounts of its ability to mix at various speeds and be contained neatly. My everyday mixer starts at helicopter speed and then higher. This Cuisinart is perfect, one writes, before calling out some of their favorite features. Low speed is low, and a touch of the button gets you where you want to be. The mixer sits squarely and firmly on the counter, and the cord is long enough and not in the way. The storage container is a neat feature. That attachable storage container is another highlight for many reviewers, including one who writes, the storage area is nice. I like being able to store the cord and attachments all in one place. Another reviewer concludes that it's the Cadillac of hand mixers. The one reviewer does note that maybe the beaters are a little too easy to clean, the only negative, no cake batter left on them for kids to lick off. Number 5. BLACK+DECKER 6-Speed Hand Mixer with 5 attachments and amp, storage case. This hand mixer gets plenty of rave reviews for its affordable price, especially considering how many attachments are included. One customer, who bought the appliance for his wife and loves the beautiful case, says, the many attachments are a bonus and a real advantage. She never had so many beaters before. Plus, he notes that while the mixer may not last forever, neither will he. Now we won't get 40 years out of this hand mixer. We're pretty certain that neither of us will be around in 40 years. But it looks to be made very well and every function works perfectly. Another customer, with less thoughts on life and death, adds, "It is so nice that it has a durable storage case which allows for safe storage as well as a special compartment, so not only can you store the attachments with it, but it allows you to keep everything together, which is convenient as there are quite a few attachments." Another thoughtful user mentions, "It's so nice not trying to store the weird shape of the mixer and finding the attachments for it in the very unorganized cooking utensils drawer. The shape of the standard mixer attachment is the easiest I've ever cleaned. Food doesn't seem to get stuck around the bottom or top like most of a similar shape." Number 6. KitchenAid 7-Speed Digital Hand Mixer. "Even though the reviews stated how quiet it was, I was still amazed," says one pleased customer of this KitchenAid hand mixer. "It is very quiet, not too heavy, easy to handle, beaters insert and eject easily, and does an excellent job of mixing my cake and muffin batters." Another says, "The power of this mixer can be deceiving because of its quiet operation. If you associate speed with the noise you hear with most mixers, you will likely be disappointed. If you enjoy the quiet operation and watch the mixer do its job, you will likely love it as I do." One customer says her husband prefers a hand mixer to a stand mixer, so she bought him this one for Christmas. "When he used it tonight, I couldn't believe how quiet it was compared to the one he'd been using for years." He also liked that it starts slow at first to keep spatter down. He said it was a great gift and he'll enjoy it every time he uses it. Plus, another reviewer was really dreaming of a stand mixer but had to make this one work. "I don't have the cash or space for a big one right now though, so I hope this 7-speed one was made to the same standard." Is it ever? It's quiet, and you can blend flour and other powdery ingredients into wet ones without spattered powder all over your kitchen. I'm so very glad I picked this up. 14 out of 10 would recommend.